What is up, you guys? Today I'm going to be canning some fish. We got some splake, we got some rainbow. They're not the biggest, but that doesn't matter, right? I kept them whole. All I did was gut them because what I'm going to be doing is cutting them into bite-sized pieces and then stuffing them into mason jars. Make sure you sanitize your jars, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I've stuffed the jars as much as I can here. You're gonna want to fill these right up. I'm gonna pour a splash of apple cider vinegar in there and a couple of different spices. Now, I would tell you what they are, but I've been sworn to secrecy by the person that shared this recipe with me originally. But all I would tell you is keep it simple with the spices. Put 2 or 3 things, a little bit of salt, and then whatever else you think might enhance the flavor here. I'm gonna do that. Put the lids on and put them in the pressure cooker. I've got 3 quarts or roughly 3 liters of water in here as per the manufacturer's instructions here, and then we'll get cooking. Oh, and if you add a little bit of white vinegar in your cooker, you can actually keep the outside of your jars from going cloudy. They'll stay nice and clear. So crank your heat. And then you're gonna see a little bit of steam coming out of here. Once it really gets going, you're gonna wanna set a 10-minute timer to let that really exhaust for 10 full minutes before then putting the little cap on here to build that pressure. Let it exhaust first. Okay, 10 minutes are up. The pressure indicator is standing up here. Put the lid on. Let it build up to 15. Okay, once you see this happening, you're right in the sweet spot. You want to regulate your heat to try and leave that perfect balance. And then once you find that balance, you put a timer for 100 minutes. All right, 100 minutes later, turn off the heat, remove the canner from the heat source. You're going to want to wait till this little pressure indicator drops, and then you can take the lid off. See, now that they're cooked, you can still tell which one's splake and which one's rainbow. And they all vacuum sealed, like the lids all went in within about 30 seconds of me taking them out. So that's pretty cool. All right, fast forward one day here. I let the jars completely cool down overnight. And I thought of something. Some of you might have been wondering, wait, what about the bones? Well, when you cook under this type of pressure, the bones sort of turn into like a chalk texture. They just completely dissolve. So you can go ahead and eat everything. This is a zero waste operation. You eat the bones, the skin. I did take out the dorsal fin, although I think it would have been fine to leave it. But I did remove that, just FYI. So I'll take a piece of rainbow and I'll show you how the texture looks. So I'll dig right in here and try a piece of rainbow just to show you the texture. Like, I can't even flake it out of here. It's very much like canned tuna. Yeah, that's good. It's fantastic. And just so you see what I mean with the bones, here's a piece of spine, right? Watch what happens. See how it just breaks down? It's like a powdery chalk. But yeah, nothing too complicated about it. And does it ever taste good? So if you're not sure what to do with the fish that you catch, this is an awesome way to cook it. Cheers.